Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Firewood Doctor. It's a little bit dreary today. It's a little iced up here and there. Had frost on the windshield. Everything's a little slicked over. That's above the ground, like your wood decks and stuff. So yeah, today I'm going to be taking my G288 over to a dealer so you can show me how to fix up that throttle interlock lever, if they can do it right away. Otherwise, I'll just drop it off and pick it up maybe Monday. So we'll see. I'll show you the driveway. That driveway is a little bit something else. Hopefully no one's coming the other way on a Saturday, and there shouldn't be. But yeah, and then I'm gonna get over to the wood yard and do either some stacking or some cutting. So we'll see what I feel like doing when I get there. And now to the sawmill / Husqvarna dealer. This is how you know you have a pretty cool dealer. They're out in the sticks. And this is the driveway. I have no idea how they get in here, the log trucks. So. This is a sawmill and lumber yard shop. So they got little stacks of lumber everywhere. They got, looks like they're getting thin on logs. Alright. Well, looks like I'll have to park here and then walk up to the door. Someone might be buying firewood over there. Well, the one guy that could swap that part out right away, he's not here today, so I'm just gonna watch what I'm doing. I'm watching the mirrors here. I'm not really paying attention to the camera. There's a vehicle up ahead that it's picking up wood, so it's easier just to come around this way. In case someone's coming through that way, I'm gonna zip over here. Oh, they still got a pile of logs there. Oh, they got logs and firewood over there. They got more lumber over here. It's not a bad place. They got, usually have a decent supply of used saws, maybe some older pro grade ones. I think there's a 268 XP or something, or I forget what it was, but it's an old XP model that ended in an 8, and it's not a 88 XP. I know that. It's like a 68 XP or 268, something like that. There's a few consumer grade saws, like a 350, and then there's a 55 Husqvarna. There's a steel 250 for MS 250 for like 150. So yeah, if I was looking for a cheap saw and I didn't have the money for a new name brand one, I would have bought that used 250. So now I get going back to the wood yard. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a cleanup and making a delivery at the same time, because this junk wood is going to the world's most demanding firewood customer, me. So I'm gonna get the rotted hollow rounds, get them in the back, and then fill the rest up with the chunks. So we'll see how much of this pile here I can get cleaned up. Start with the biggest ones. This one's pretty substantial. Got to tuck my strings in. This way I can get to this wood a lot easier when I go to make a customer delivery. And now I can get to this stump before there were logs out to here, so yeah, if only could get a stump grinder for a few minutes whenever I need one, you know, it'd make it a lot easier. Darn shirt keeps sliding out. Shorts, chunks. I don't have boiler wood customers, so that's not what I'm doing. So otherwise this stuff would go to the boiler wood customers. Instead, it'll go to me. Or if I have a sale like I did to a neighbor, had cherry odds and ends, I sold him a bunch of those chunks, and along with some regular firewood. because he uses those chunks for smoking in his regular grill. And some of these are short, punky pieces. Some have wood with, oh, this is a regular piece of firewood. Some have a bit of good wood, but it's punky for the most part when I shaved it off with the old splitter. And like this stuff, this had a, looks like it's good wood, but it's really junk. That's in a ditch wood or debris pile. I'm gonna have a heck of a fire with this if I were to burn it up as fast as possible. All right, now to go deliver this to that mean and nasty customer, me. Well, I forgot my tripod over at the world's most demanding customer, me, but got a saving grace. I get paid to go get it, and here's why. Customer rolled up, was gonna buy some wood out of my rack, so I just loaded up from my pile of cherry that I was gonna stack up, and that's almost gone, so guess what I'm gonna be doing as soon as I get back? Cutting. Now to go deliver. I'm leaving that customer that I just delivered to. Yeah, made the offer. He's going to buy 2 racks and just haul in his car. It's like, oh, I made the offer. Well, I could do a little bit more than 2 of these racks for just, for 120. He's like, checked his wallet. Yeah, he had 120, so he took a face cord. So yeah, this is the Lake Wilson or Wilson Lake campground by Wild Rose. This place is amazing compared to guess what it was. I mean, this picture of this place kind of run down and dumpy looking, more or less. But then it sold. They just totally refurbished it. You wouldn't recognize it from what I've been told. It's still got the old original buildings and stuff. So yeah, now to go get my tripod. as you can see, folks, this is the last of the cherry that I had split in the pile over there. Somewhere over there. So where am I pointing? This is reverse. So yeah, we're looking at over there somewhere. I'm not used to the selfie mode being kind of reversed. But anyway, yeah, that's the last of the cherry that I have the stack up or inventory. It's either been sold or restocked the rack. So we're looking at 4 cords of cherry moved in the last 3-ish weeks. So yeah, the wood's selling a little faster right now than I can handle. Well, I had a couple of cords delivered. I had at least 1 cord of deliveries. The 2 oak to that one customer that I loaded up in that loose or stacked video. A good thing he didn't order more, otherwise I would have been the rest of his order. So he hasn't paid up, so otherwise I would have delivered that already. So if he doesn't take wood next week, well, he's going to have to get what I have available. You know, he's going to have to finish drying it. Because, you know, if I sell this stuff to someone that's ready to take it, well, you know, that's their loss. And, well, they just moved into that rental place, so, you know, it's not really like they could plan ahead, you know. But next year they're going to be in much better shape. They could probably take their order into spring and then just let it dry at their place and then just toss it in at their leisure. So, well, I gotta go get the saws prepped now so I can get cutting. So till next time, folks, take care, get out there, do something, have fun doing it.